Second quarter set to go. McDonogh in their home whites. IMG in their road blacks. Booker Corrigan, Ty Zanders bringing the call here from McDonogh Stadium. Great setting for a good high school lacrosse game. Rain off and on. And it is off right now. And another faceoff win by Chris Wilson. Hello, Mr. Wilson. Second quarter brought to you by Kelly and Associates. Kelly and Associates solving all your insurance issues as well as payroll integration. Check out Kelly and Associates. Another man up for the McDonogh Eagles. They start a 3-3 roll-off, just like everybody else does. Morrill down the wing. This is Gray. Robert Clark exchanges with Black. Inside feed, shot. Oh, what a save. Max Smith kicks that one out. Goaltender for IMG making an early case for the Under Armour Underclass Star of the Game. If you have not tried out for the Under Armour Underclass event, do so. Go to UnderArmourLacrosse.com and try out the best way to measure yourself against the best in your area. Nanico just proven he can carry the ball in traffic. Another fake shot. Oh, what a save, Stover. Great low and away shot right there by Nanico. Equally
so hard to defend. I think if you're McDonogh, it's very easy, but just stay all over his hands and make life difficult for him, because you saw it there. You know, you can't get the ball to the stick. He makes things happen whenever he has the rock.
Connor Young steps in, trying to tie it up at 3. It's 3-2 IMG right now, and Max Smith, errant pass. 3-3 your score. Sorry about that. Matty Cruz on top of it. He wishes it was 2-2. That's all I can tell you, folks. My bad on that one. Matty Cruz, give me the scoreboard. Some great rides here today. They got 5 guys back, folks. Yes, he was over. And McDonogh will settle it up. 9:42 to go here. Second quarter brought to you by Kelly and Associates and KTBS Payroll. Inside feed, tries to get it to Robbie Black, in and out of his stick. And again, some great rides. A little behind the back effort there goes awry.
Got a little too cute there. Not used to seeing Clark without a point with how productive he's been this year. To see him dodge.
And I think he heard you. Robert Clark, I tell you what, he's headed to Georgetown. Coach Kevin Warren, he's going to have a heart attack when he sees what the taxidermy brought him. Robert Clark bringing it. One of those weather days, you don't know which way it's going to go. Clark ringing that one off the far post. Like Chuck Norris walking into a Burger King, ordering a Big Mac and getting one. Procedural violation. Noah McCoy back on the faceoff for the Eagles. And here's Whitfeld. Jack Kemp now right to left, split dodge. Great bouncer, goes just wide. Morrill, a little dipsy-do behind the cage. Comes out up top. Inside, what a save, Max Smith. Great ground ball in traffic by Colin Lyons, defenseman number 13 for IMG. Oh, errant pass, and Narcisse sends it back to Stover. Jack Kemp runs through the traffic and pushes it up to Jackson Morrill. The Royal Farms Game of the Week. Thrilled to have you alongside. Thank you for making us part of your sports viewing day. Booker Corrigan and Ty Zanders from Recruiting Rundown. Your rankings coming out soon, Ty?
Yeah,
You're shuffling all the time.
Yeah, especially this time of year. I'll be doing those tonight. Always a long night on Tuesdays, getting ready for Wednesdays. McDon, I'm sure, will stay put number 2 if they win this game.
And Jackson Morrill comes around. Great move behind the cage and an even better finish when he got to the top of the cage. He's a player. Where's he coming in?
Morrill going to Yale in 2 years. You always see
I'd like to see him challenge himself and get to a more academic institution, but Yale's got great lacrosse. Coach Andy Shea's doing what he can.
Yeah, I know they're pretty fired up to get him there.
Great program. I just wish they more tradition. A school with a little bit deeper academic tradition would be something that would impress me more. Of course, my Roanoke, obviously doesn't get any much better, right? Anoke, you get 850, 890 on your SATs. You're pretty much an early admit there. 2.0, 2.2 in the classroom. Maintain that. You're good to go. Especially coming out of Radnor. You're speechless.
Well, I don't want to speak up because my grades are pretty similar, so.
Yeah, so why not yet?
A little better than that, though. I wasn't a total idiot.
Yale would be proud to have us. As an Ivy Leaguer, from my days back at Penn, Mantelli now pushes it behind. Here's Morrill, the hot hand for the Eagles. It's that early slide there. IMG's obviously recognized Jackson Morrill is a bit of a baller.
You always see a pretty, sorry Booker, you always see a pretty significant jump from sophomore to junior year. Morrill's taking that. What a great save.
Smith is making a huge statement. And it's going to be IMG ball. 6:20 now left. Second quarter brought to you by Kelly & Associates. Kelly & Associates are just proud supporters of the Game of the Week. Happy to support the efforts of these great athletes and coaches. Now, he cannot go over. IMG is onside. I stand corrected. And now we get a timeout on the field as Ben French carries it. Great job clearing the ball. IMG trails McDonogh 5-3 now. Their offense has gone a little stagnant. We're going to talk about that when we get back. This is the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Get the Royal Farms real fresh, real fast. Coming out of the timeout, 5-3 your score. Second quarter. IMG was ahead 3-1 at one point, folks. So McDonogh 4 straight. Robert Hudson, number 42, plays a little pass with Massabucci. And now it's Foster Como. I feel like their head coach, Bill Stantz, said he wanted everybody to get a touch. And now it's back with Frenchie. And here's Como. Como going against McGulchy. Shot deflected en route. But a nice ground ball by Hudson. And an equally great check. But French comes up the ground ball. This IMG team, they picked the ball up well.
You can see that box lacrosse influence for sure.
Couple fakes, inside pass, great finish, great cut by Hudson, but talk about the vision on McDonogh.
I think I touted him as a finisher,
Yep.
and I think, after watching him on tape a lot, he has such great vision, sees the field so well, finds it, man.
Head coach Bill Schatz taking a timeout for IMG, settling down his troops, and they execute perfectly. Now 5-4, just over 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Kelly and Associates, proud sponsors of the game of the week. Violation, and it's going to be, the ref pointed the wrong way, but then corrected himself. You love to see him correct themselves. Everybody makes mistakes. Let's correct them. Tyler Wilkinson, number 21 for IMG, puts it in play. And Max Murdoch. A lot of maxes on there. I think they're over the legal limit for maxes. Look at Neto, just puts his stick out. You're talking about a finish. He's just a player.
Very complete.
And if I were more of a hip-hop guy, I would say play up. Because he just finds ways to make things happen all over the field. It's remarkable. It looks like Tom Marachek out there is what it looked. He holds his stick out, gets the ball, and you can't get it away from him.
He has such great control.
And he just keeps his feet moving,
You
but he's
won't
not
see
fast.
many turnovers from him. He's so crafty, he's so skilled, has a great feel for the game, really strong IQ. Well, the question is, what doesn't he bring to the table? What doesn't he do well?
I'll tell you, speed. Like, he's not the fastest dude out there.
But he almost, when you're
need
that,
it.
yeah, you don't need to be. He doesn't have that burst, but when you have everything else, you almost don't need to be. I've seen a lot of players like that.
He compensates for it well with all the other positives. And now they can go out. If a guy throws a ball, somebody had possession. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy. Oh, now a give and go. Foster Como fakes it. Oh, shot just wide. Kelly and Associates. Benefit challenges facing employers today are extremely complex, from analysis of benefits to efficient enrollment to regulatory or compliance issues to cost containment measures to payroll and workers' compensation, integration and bottom line requirements. Employers and human resource managers often need assistance to navigate through the benefits and payroll process. Kelly and Associates. Foster Como ready to put the ball in play. 5-5. Cinco de Tayo, but not for long. Oh, Como shoots wider. Stover gets a piece of it. Backed up by Frenchie. Old Benny Frenchie. Como with a speed dodge there. He does have the speed. Nantoke, one hand shot. Stover reaches out, gets that. Both goalies playing great so far today. Frenchie comes, gets it up. Como, shot. Oh, another save by Stover. And the ball bounced high into the air.
Stover trying to keep up with Smith on the other end.
It's crazy. We're going to, the first time ever, we're going to have both goalies, no matter the outcome of the game. McDonogh successfully clears it using the services. Mike Shinsky, number 25, steps it in the box. Blake Gray comes out and gets it. A great effort there also by number 26, Danny O'Connell. I've been singing his praises for a while. Here is Sutley. Sutley with a bit of a step. Knocked to the turf. No flag. You see Robbie Black generate that turnover. Robbie Black, just a hustler.
Thought that was a surefire push call there,
Yep.
but
and this is Max Bucci. Massey. As the clock blinks below the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter, 5-5 your score. Foster Como. I love the way he plays that two hands on the stick game. And this is Cougar Kirby, number 2, Cougar Kirby.
Well, many natives in this team.
Frenchie comes in, shot, goal. And he breaks the tie finally. Got to find a chink in that armor somewhere on Stover.
Nice second half of the second quarter for IMG. 3 straight goals. McDonogh defense always been hard to penetrate, but IMG having their way, moving the ball well, just getting the cage at will.
And letting the game come to them, and when they have an opportunity, they take it. And more often than not, Stover slammed the door. But there have been 6 occasions where McDonough's gotten it by. Number 50, Antoine Asselin on the wing for IMG. And Asselin comes up, ground ball. Now it's in the hands of Tyler Leota. He gets it over to Frenchie. Frenchie running through some checks. Passes Nanticoke, shot, goal. Sahoka Nanticoke, baller. The junior doing work.
Very difficult to limit a player like that. You know,
Yeah.
you know he's going to get production.
Try to limit
assists
him to less than 7.
Yeah. And same with French and Como. I think they've been putting up insane numbers. I think French had 10 points there tonight against St. Augustine. Like 50 combined goals in that game in Jersey.
Flag goes down. And IMG will go on the man up with 1:02 left in the second quarter of the Royal Farms Game of the Week. A fan stylishly taking a quick seat there on the track and staying down. I like it. I like it. IMG with a 30-second man up. Thrilled to have you joining us here on the Royal Farms Game of the Week. Here's Como. Como, inside feed, shot, save, Stover. I don't know how he did it. Slamming the door. Jacob Stover playing goal like Chuck Norris down. You know, I heard Chuck Norris got blackjack with 1 card. Oh. Get a push call there. And Stover, great pass up to Rob Black. Rob Black showing those athletic genes that his mom gave him, shot, goal. Just like his mom, Joy Black, used to do it at Roanoke College. Star athlete for Roanoke back in her day, and Robbie Black following that lead. Absolute star. And we're back to 7-6 with 20 seconds to go in the half. Barrett Sutley taking a wing along with Massey Bucci, number 6 for IMG. Timeout taken with 14.3 seconds to go as Taylor Boyd wins the faceoff. Royal Farms Game of the Week, real fresh, real fast. 14.3 seconds to go. And IMG, Robert Hudson starts with it, gets it right back. Looks like they want to get it behind to Como. Como comes around. And McDonogh playing zone coming out of the timeout. And they did not pick up Como coming around the corner. Big goal by Foster Como with 5.4 to go.
Tough goal to take if you're McDonogh. I don't know what they're doing coming out of the timeout, but resulted in a goal for IMG to probably, unless something happens here, take an 8-6 lead into the half.
It's a nice coaching tactic to come out in a zone, but Every man's got to know his limitations. And we get a violation there. They try to heave it in. Why not get it to Nanticoke with as little time or as much time as you can? First half comes to an end, 8-6 IMG. Great day for lacrosse. Thank you so much for making a part of your sports viewing day. And of course, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your friends at Royal Farms.